Hey, boys and girls, I'm back. I wanted to teach you about the so what conclusion. But before I do the so what conclusion, I kind of want to go through it with my paper, my essay, my summer essay, just so that you can kind of see how my mind works. The first thing I wanted to do, I didn't do my hook yesterday. I didn't want you all to steal it. So I did a question hook, but I kind of added some other elements in it too. So take a listen. Have you ever heard of Kima Bay? Kima Bay is a water tree house at Holiday World that has slides, water fountains that spray continuously, as well as other things to get you drenched on a hot summer day. My favorite thing on the tree house is a bucket. That's right, a bucket. There is a bucket that only adults are tall enough to reach. It fills with water every minute or so and is supposed to randomly empty itself when it gets full. But not for this guy. I will hold the bucket until an unsuspecting person walks underneath it, and when they do, I will flip the bucket upside down to dump all the water on their head. It literally drenches this person. My favorite is when unsuspecting moms walk under it while attempting to keep their hair dry. I can't believe how upset they get when a bucket of water gets dumped on their head. I literally spend hours at this exact spot every summer. So anyway, that was my intro, my hook. Hopefully that grabbed your attention. You thought it was maybe funny a little bit, maybe not. But that was my hook. With that, I just want to kind of remind you what else is in my paper. So I have my hook talking about Kima Bay dumping people with water, a bucket of water on their head. And then I talked about the summer fun card at Holiday World, doing the roller coasters, the water park, and things like that. And then I talked about going to different pools, and I talked about the Sellersburg pool. I talked about getting people wet at the pool, going down the slides. Then I talked about being a lifeguard, even though I wasn't a lifeguard because a girl, she couldn't swim, and so I had to jump in and save her. Uh, and then I talked about the other pool and going to Jeffersonville Aquatic Center. I ended up changing my Foursquare. I didn't talk about the sleepover. I ended up changing it. So the sleepover is not on there. But so this is what I've talked about. I've talked about the pools. I've talked about all these things. Now ready for my so what conclusion. So what, Mr. Drake? So what you talked about dumping people over the head with a bucket of water. So what if you go to Holiday World and you ride the rides and you go to the water park and you do all this stuff? I know you go to the pool. So what? So what if you ride the slides, you get people wet, you save people from drowning, you go to the aquatic center and you see new kids and you hurt yourself on the high dive and all these things. So what? Well, now we have to put a big bow on it. It's like a present. You've wrapped it, you've got paper on it, but now you want to put a big bow on the top to finish it off. So how do we do this? Well, let me introduce you to my so what conclusion. So here's my so what conclusion. As you can see, I love spending most of my free time during the summer doing water activities. In Indiana, most of the summer, the weather is hot and humid. Water activities allow my family to remain active, stay entertained, and fills our memory files with fun events. Oh, how I wish summer would never end. So what's my so what? Well, my so what is telling you, look, as you can see, I like water activities. I enjoy spending time at the water. It keeps me cool. It keeps me active. I can do things outside in the heat and it doesn't bother me because I have water on me. So that is my so what. My so what is, yes, it's hot, it's humid outside, but there's still fun things that you can do in the summer that are exciting, that keep you in shape, that fills your memory. Like I can think about a pool and all these memories flood into my brain, or I think about Holiday World and all these memories flood in my brain because it was fun. And so my so what conclusion is because of all these things I already told you about, this is my so what because I like it. I like water activities. I like spending my time doing this stuff. So that's what we do. I'm looking forward to seeing your so what conclusion. So what? So what if you went to the lake? So what if you went to Florida? So what if you went camping? Why did you do all of these things? Put a big bow on it, finish it off, and tell us why. So what? Good luck. I'll be glad to help you if you need some help today.